Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you the new update I made it for the tool. We have now a batch exporter. I see a lot of people asking for a batch exporter, so this feature will make your work faster and easy, that you can export multiple animation to be as Unreal Engine 5 animation. So let's show you how to use this feature. Okay, now we have let's open now I have animation from Mixamo and Unreal Engine 4. I have three animation for example and three for Mixamo, for Unreal Engine 4 and for Mixamo. Okay, now I select any animation from Mixamo. Let's select this run to stop animation. Okay, I select this animation and I make a template for this animation. So the batch exporter use this template for this animation. So you have a template for Mixamo characters and template for Unreal Engine 4 character, or your custom character, or any other software you have animation from, but must be the skeleton or the animation share the same skeleton, so you can get convert all the animation correctly. Okay, I have this animation from Mixamo because the Mixamo all animation share the same skeleton. We have this feature. We can enable this feature, add root animation if we need get root animation with the animations, and we have this automatic pawn orientation that as we use import, and this feature, as I tell you, must be your bones must be like this, not like this. Let's show you. Okay, let's hide this. Okay, not like this. Okay, this is a Unreal Engine 4 skeleton. We see we must use this automatic bone orientation for a skeleton. If we import it and look like this, we use this option. So let's show you in the example. Okay, let's unhide Mixamo. Okay, we select Mixamo and set our skeleton from Mixamo. We select Mixamo and we use full. Okay, now let's set the scale. Okay, now we have this scale. Now we save this settings for this skeleton to use the same settings to all the skeleton of Mixamo character, so we can convert all the skeleton and animations. Okay, we save this skeleton, so because we use this to save the scale and location of the character, so get the same scale and location for all skeleton that in the folder. Okay, we save this. Okay, I will save this template in Mixamo. Okay, let's rename it Mixamo, mix as short. Okay, okay, now we can just delete, or we can make a new file or delete all the scene. Okay, we make the scene empty, or we can use a general file as you like. Okay, now I will select the template. Okay, I select this mix JSON file, Mixam. Okay, now I will select the folder. Okay, I will select Mixamo animations. Okay, I don't select any animation, just I press select, open the folder and press accept. So we get the direction for this folder, and I need to get a root animation for the all animations in this folder. So I will select this and press batch export. Okay, now we go to the folder. We see we have this now a new animation. We see as named MB Tools UE5, MB Tools UE5. So we can know the new animation that created and the old animations. We have this old animation and with this new animation as the Unreal Engine skeleton with animation. Okay. Now let's do the same step for Unreal Engine 4 animations. Okay, let's make new scene. Let's import. Okay, we select Unreal 4 animation. Let's select this animation. Okay, we see we don't need to, if we reset all the bones, we can do that by clear all transformation. Okay, we see we don't need to be as like this. Let's undo and and we select the any animation for the Unreal 4 animation, and we turn on this automatic point orientation and import. Okay, let's select all the animation, clear all. This is how the points we need to be in correct rotation. Okay, now let's set our template to use it with the batch export. Okay, we select this skeleton and set the skeleton. Okay, we select Unreal Engine 4 and useful. Okay, you see this animation. Let's set the scale. Okay, you can set the scale as you like, see what fit for you. Okay, now the same step we save. Okay, let's save this JSON file. You can save this JSON file in any folder you want. I'm just, for example, I save it in the same folder for Unreal 4. Let's use UE4. Okay, export. Now we have these settings for this skeleton. Okay, now let's make a new scene. Okay, now we go. We select our template. Okay, we don't hit load or anything. We just select the direction for the template. Now we select the direction for our animation for Unreal Engine. But now we select this feature. If you have animation move, you can turn this add root motion. But the animation of the Unreal Engine we have, they don't have the animation move from the position. So I don't need to get root motion because this already the animation in a place, not moving. Okay. Now I select the folder of the animation for Unreal Engine 4, except now I use batch export. Okay, now we see we have now this animation, the new animation as Unreal Engine 5 skeleton for from Unreal Engine 4. Okay, now let's import a animation from Unreal Engine 4. Okay, let's select these three animations and select Unreal Engine 5 skeleton, import all. Okay, we see now we have, let's make the skeleton correct. Okay, we see we have this animation now from Unreal Engine for skeleton with this animation too, as we see on this animation. Okay, the same as for Mixamo. Let's select this UE5 animations. Okay, now we see we have this sad walk from Mixamo and enable root, as you see.